Hello and welcome back to me playing Spirits. Last time I asked you for your opinion if I should be playing this game blindly or if I should do like a walkthrough guide of it. And I did not receive any reply as of yet, so I decided to do a bit of both. I will be playing on the blind part of the game, but not today. Today I aim to do the first 10 levels in the perfect way. As you might see here, I already did that off camera, so I know more or less how to play them. Well, that is true for most of them, but choices and Zig Zag, which caused me some trouble because of inch perfect moves that I have to make. At any rate, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that I haven't noticed when I started Let's Playing this game is that the spirits, once they're used, they are gone. So if I use this spirit to become an inflated cloud and basically blow air towards the swirl, it'll be gone. There is a total number of 5 spirits in this map or mission or level, and we have to save 3 for the perfect score, and obviously I used clouds to lead the spirits into the swirl, I save 3 for a perfect score. The next level, choices, is a bit tricky, simply because I was trying to find the perfect way of doing it, and you have to be kind of inch perfect when it comes to it. You have to wait for this guy to return back down and transform him into a cloud that shoots upwards exactly here. Now I have to stop this guy from going up, so that the cloud actually gets to take its shape. And after that is done, the spirits should go into the swirl normally. The ones that are coming upwards, however, will be doing a bit of acrobatic jobs before they are able to get here. First they'll go up here on this cliff, and then they're gonna go down to the cloud, and finally make the jump that is gonna take them to the swirl. This is actually one of the first times I've actually succeeded at doing this on the first try. Off camera I required kind of a lot of tries. Probably there is a more practical way, but this is a perfect way nonetheless. Next level, grow. This I did not notice that there is a plant here that you can grow. The simplest solution is to basically just grow the first spirit that comes out into a branch, and the first passing spirit should grow this plant. However, if you do go too much up, clicking on the spirit will release like a seed that will grow a plant even if the spirit doesn't touch it. That's something I did not notice until before, so it's kind of new to me when I recorded it. When I did not record it, so now I know. Level 4 rise is very simple. You just simply have to direction the wind such a way that the spirits don't die, and that is that way across the spikes and this way into this wind gust that is going to take the other spirits into the swirl. The total number of spirits that you need to save to perfectly solve this level is 5 out of 7 spirits total. So I think I pretty much did a good job here. But I believe I also did this the same way the first time when I played this game blindly. So here it is. Next level is 5, dig. Here, this level is not hard, however you have to be precise. That meaning this guy has to dig downwards right about at the edge, otherwise some of the spirits won't be able to pass through. Secondly, stop this guy. Yeah, that's what that's the second problem. You see, if you dig too fast and the spirits pass too fast, the wind gust won't settle and therefore the spirits will fall down to the spikes. So what you have to do is basically wait for a spirit to do this without being interrupted. No, stop! No! Oh my god. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. It's not the most simple level. You have to time it perfectly, basically. But once you do time it, we'll try not to be that hectic this time around. Once you do time it, you should both collect the plant as well as get into the swirl safely. Now let's see a bit how these spirits move. Yes, it's kind of tricky. By timing it right, I can make the spirits go all into a group. And once I did this, I should have enough time to settle the score, basically. So let's see if I am able to do this now. I'm just grouping all the spirits together. There you go. So once this spirit here... Wait, there are two. Okay. Once the lonely spirit gets to have his way, we're gonna stop him. And as soon as these spirits go back, we're gonna make him excavate. I screwed up there a bit, but that doesn't matter. Wait for it. Now. This should do it. As you can see now, the wind gust is settling and going straight for the swirl, and no one should fall into the spikes. Wait. Okay, so apparently the plant did not grow, but as you saw, I clicked on the spirit and it released a seed that grew the plant. So this is another way you can do it airborne. It is a tricky level, but this game is not about being very fast. It's about timing things right, so be patient. Level 6 mushrooms. It's a level I did not know how to solve without releasing the seeds mid-air, but now that I do know, it's actually kind of easy. So spacebar or right mouse click will speed up the game too, which is one thing that I did not remember when I was let's playing. This level is super simple. You just have to let the spirits do the trick for you. You excavate these 3 mushrooms, this, and once the spirits are falling down here, you will have to be a bit cautious about how they jump, but it should be done easily. As you can see now, I grew this plant by sending the seed here. And the spirits now are going airborne straight into the swirl because there is a wind gust here. They go a bit wavy down here, they risk falling down in the spikes, but as you can see there is slight wind gusts also here which take them upwards, so there aren't that many risks into completing this level perfectly. So yeah, basically to complete this level perfectly you have to save all but 3 spirits, which are needed of course to destroy the mushrooms, and that's what we did. Next is release. This is a fairly simple level, no calculations or mechanizations required here. You just have to excavate your way through this mushroom and excavate your way downwards here. This will release the wind gust here and connect to this wind gust and allow the spirits to get into the swirl. And there we have it. It's that simple. You just have to save 2 spirits in total, and to complete the level just 1 spirit, but however it goes, you should be able to save both spirits. And there we go. Next level is 8, which is confusion. You might think it's confusing, but it's not that much confusing. I believe I did it already perfectly when I was let's playing. Or maybe not. However, it's as simple as changing this first spirit into a wind gust, which is gonna blow that way. This way, the spirits are gonna fall down here, collect the second plant, and once they're done, I will create a wind gust that goes from here all the way there. That is gonna be it. It's not a very hard level, it is very easy in fact. As I said, I believe Zig Zag, level 10, is the trickiest one because you have to be inch perfect. Other than that, it's fairly easy for the most part. I do not know after level 10 how hard it gets, because I haven't tried yet, but I will try to figure it out. First I'll have to blindly play levels 16 to 20 I believe, Cave Story being the last one. And once we're done with that, we will be, of course, going around and making a walkthrough of the second set of 10 levels, from level 11 to 20. Here we go. 8 spirits saved and 2 plants collected. Plants being here on this island and here. Next. Which is 9 plants. Plant is worth more than 1,000 spirits, and if you check the leaderboards you'll see that it is indeed. The number of plants is more important than the spirits you save. So... However, this level is again very simple. You just have to create 2 wind gusts. I didn't find any use for plants on this level, so I'm not gonna do it. Just gonna send the spirits in and be done with the level. Collected 1 plant and saved 3 spirits the perfect way. Next, Zig Zag. This is my worst nightmare. Now, the way I figured it out is blowing air upwards when the first spirit comes out. Now these spirits are going to be able to send a seed in there and plant that flower. Next, we're gonna grow this. We're gonna transform this spirit into a cloud, which is gonna send this guy's airborne and grow this one plant. Finally, we need to take this spirit into becoming a cloud that shoots that way. This plant is, however, tricky. Usually what I do is spam the seeds, basically, but I believe I won't be able to do it this one time. No, I think I did not place this cloud right. Maybe I should have placed it a bit more down here, I believe. Let's retry that. As I said, you have to be inch perfect on that last one spirit. If you're not, you won't be able to get that third plant, and therefore you're going to be failing the perfect score. Upwards? No. Sure. Upwards. You little fool. This is gonna go, maybe if I'm lucky... Oh yes, I was lucky indeed! Ho ho! That was very lucky. As you saw, one of the spirits went on this air gust and landed here, while the other one went to do a curve and went inside here to swirl, but I was able to grow the plant. So this is another way to do it. However, you can send some spirits airborne from here. They will slide here, and once they're still sliding, you can send a plant which is gonna fall vertically, or better, not vertically, but rather diagonally to this plant. And if you get into the close proximity of the plant, you will be able to complete this level successfully. But the cloud positioning, I believe, is this one. You can move this cloud here, it doesn't really matter, it just gives you more time for the spirits to send a seed here and then create a cloud here. However, it doesn't really matter. These two clouds have to blow air upwards and diagonally up and right. Other than that, this is pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and join me next time as I will be playing on some levels blindly. Until then, be well. Bye!
This was the Loud and Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.